So friends, introduction to context free grammar, CFG, not control flow graph, friends. Context free grammar, CFG. So little introduction, friends, not whole. Okay. Why it is used for the context free grammar is to describe the structure of the languages. That is, it is used to describe the structure of languages. It provides the set of recursive rules for what? To generate valid strings is important, friends. Valid strings. To generate the valid, this one is important, valid strings. That is, it provides the context free grammar, provides the recursive rules. It generates the valid strings, means sentences. Okay, so general, the definition of CFG, context free grammar, is it is represented with capital G, friends, capital G, and it is a tuple of V, capital V, and capital sigma, capital R, and capital S. Okay, this is a tuple of. So we are representing by using the tuple. So what is this V? V means variables. So what are these variables? For example, in related to our subject, S tends to EX, X tends to EX, and capital A tends to B. These are variables, friends. This green color are variables. S, X, A are the variables. These are the variables. This green one, S, X, A. Generally, these are represented with capital letters, and these are non-terminal nodes. These are non-terminal nodes. Non-terminal means terminal means stop, right? It can stop. Non-terminal means it cannot stop. That is, for example, if we consider S equal to AX. So first we write S equal to AX. Again X we write AX, right? Again X, replace this one AX. That is AX. Again we replace X, right? AX. Like this. It is recursive. It is infinite. So these are called non-terminal variables, friends. Non-terminal. Okay, and can be replaced by other symbols, and these variables are replaced by other variables. That is, we are replacing the non-terminal node A with B, right? So this can be replaced by other symbols. For variables, friends. So, and the next one is sigma. What is this sigma? So sigma is, it represents the terminals. Terminals means these are stop. End is there. So first one is non-terminal and second one is terminals. T. A set of alphabets. Alphabets are symbols. SYMBO. Alphabets are symbols. So which are forms the actual strings. Here, this point is important. In variables, this can be replaced by symbols, right? It can be replaced. But in terminals, cannot be replaced. Cannot be replaced. Replaced by what? By other symbols. Replaced by other symbols. So, what are these terminals? Examples are small a, small b, here small c, and so on, all the alphabets, plus, star, 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1. So that is the variables is represented with capital V, terminals are represented with sigma. So if the is null set pi, that is the combined elements, both, right? This like both the elements, that is if it is a set of variables, this is also a set. For this set, the combined both the variables is, that is elements in both variables and elements in both terminals are pi, null set inference. That is the intersection elements are, that is the both means intersection. The intersection elements are null set. In this example, small b, small a are terminal nodes. So this cannot be replaced, friends. So but this x can be replaced, right? Here x is there. X is replaced with again ax, right? R. What is this R? This R is the production rule. This R is also called as the production rule. Also a finite set of production rules. What is this production rule? For example, a tends to alpha is a production rule. So a means capital variables, right? So that is capital A belongs to capital V, that is variables, right? Variables means terminal, non-terminal nodes, right? They cannot stop. A is a single non-terminal node. A is only one letter, right? So that is single non-terminal node. Single non-terminal node. And this alpha is A maps to alpha, right? Alpha belongs to, this alpha belongs to variables union terminals. Variables union terminals, that is variables means capital A, capital S, capital B, like that, right? So here A, B, C and so on, 0, 1, star, all this one. So this is the combined one. So this is called the mapping. So in this example, S tends to AX, this mapping, right? So X tends to AX again, right? This is the mapping. This is the production rule. These are called the production rules. The start symbol. Start symbol. Start symbol means here the mapping starts from S, right? First is S is mapped. So this is because of that it is called start symbol. So why this is context free grammar means, so why this is called context free? For example, let us consider small a, small b and capital A, small b, small c, small d. So if we consider the capital A, this is the variable, right? Variable. So this is the left hand side. This is the right hand side of the variable A. This is called the right context. And this is called the left context. Generally for this strings or sentences like this, left context and the right context. So this is the context free means there is no left context. there is no left context. In our lectures all these are context free, that is left context is not there. This is the strict context. See, for example, s tends to ax and x tends to b. This is the mapping, right? So there is a strict restriction on the left side of every production rule, right? For the left side, variables s and x are, these are context, no context, right? No context. So but not here. The right side is not there, right? It has left side value, sometimes right side also there. So because of that, s and x has no left side, no context, right? Left side has no context. So that is only one terminal symbol present at the left side. Is context free means this left side is, there is no context, only one terminal present, only one. Every production rule, friends, for every production rule, left side must contain exactly one non-terminal symbol, friends. Remember, variables are non-terminals. They cannot be terminated, they cannot be stopped, they are recursive, they can be extended, and sigma is a terminal, it can stop. In every production rules, that is s and x are only non-terminal single nodes. Because of that, this is called the context free grammar. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe my channel.